rhyming. So much evil in this world, I sit back like, why bother? But get a different view every time that I call Dada. It's like Numi got the Uzi, man, she always spitting facts. She be dropping bombs, make all of them double back. And then the crime raises. It's something they never gonna get that. But it's cool, let's sit back and chit chat. Unveil
You gotta be
mindset.
so, you can't be frail. If you get on the track, you can't derail. If you stick around long enough,
you will surely be unveiled.
What's did it or what's popping?
Welcome
to the Unveiled Mindset Podcast, hosted by me, King Himothy, aka Mr. Dauda Kande, and Numso, aka Boogie, Numso Kaba, lovely wife. Intriguing more. I need to hear answers. You know. So when it comes to this love stuff, you know, he went and gave details about some of his tactics when it comes to like testing people and shit. So I would say when it comes to love, we gotta show balance. We can joke and we can get serious.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you say your heart got broken like 3 times, and then we all been through stuff.
Yeah.
So do you say like now these days it's harder to like, and is it harder for people to like find a person or a partner that's gonna be loyal and like to you, and also that's gonna tell you the truth no matter what
in today's day and age?
Yeah, because I was supposed to get into something else, but I forgot about it. But
I think in today's day and age, like for both, I think both, it's hard for both men and women, because I feel like, especially with social media, there are a lot of women who are, who see like some of these women out there that are there only for the money and like only to just kind of get everything from guys, and that they truly do not care about. And then I think that's causing a lot of insecurity for men, because it's like now they're not sure, okay, are you with me because you actually want to just like me to get you certain things, and like you save my name under grocery store, like supplier, or whatever, wig supplier, nail supplier, but then also on the other side, like I think for women it's hard because there are a lot of men out there who are, maybe not in a position where they're ready to settle down. And also because of their panic about like their fear of other women that are out there, they're kind of like, not, I don't know. I feel like they play a lot. And so on both ends, I think it's tough, especially with social media. What do you guys think?
I mean, you say on both ends it's tough.
Yeah.
But you tapped in more into like what the women are doing. And making men insecure. But what is on the men's side? What is it? What do you guys think like men are not doing?
For what?
Like to make the situation work. What do you guys think? Like, what's the reason why like our men aren't like also not being loyal or like being honest?
Like they're playing, or because you said you're like a relationship person, right? Like, and are you a relationship person? Would you consider yourself, or like are you more individual? Okay, because like there are a lot of men out there who are not relationship people, right?
Yeah.
Like they are just F-boys is what people call them, right? Yeah. So what do you think? You think the majority of men are F-boys, or you think the majority of the men are in a relationship locked down, like I'm not trying to do nothing, go nowhere, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's hard to speak on other niggas, but as far as me, it's like it depends. Like I could be out here doing my thing for a very, very long time. But if I meet somebody that I'm connecting with and I like the chemistry and everything is there with her, like it's easy for me to fall for her, bro. It really is. If everything is lining up well, it's easy for me to fall. But I also could be on timing too. I could be on outside timing, and I'm very good at that. But I don't enjoy that. I'd rather be in a relationship. But I wouldn't like. I don't treat the same way I treat outside is not the same way I would treat a relationship. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like the way I am outside, I'm very dangerous, and I'm not very good outside.
So, you wanted to say something?
Nah.
Okay. So like, and I feel like it's just a trust issue on both sides.
Yeah.
Men don't trust women, women don't trust men, and men play a role, women also play a role. Like it's a game. Like people be like, no, it's a game, bro. You just have to know how to play the game, and you have to understand the game. right? You have to know what a woman need. A woman also got to know what a man need. So you guys have to be able to balance each other out. So a lot of times, like you said, women want something from a man. They want money. They want security and all of that. But you know, I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's just the way your approach.
Yeah, the
Because at the end of the day, that's what you got to do anyway. But if you come to like you talk to a man, like let's say this is the first time you guys get into like, you know, communicating, right? Like y'all start talking or whatever. And then the first thing you guys are talking, try to get to know each other. The first thing you bring up is money and what can you do for me? That's a red flag for like some men. They're gonna look at that like, yo, like let me get
You're
to know
only
you first.
for me because of what I could do for you.
Exactly. Let me know your favorite food, your favorite color. And let me know what you like to do first.
And also,
right?
why isn't it like, okay, what could we do together? You get what
Exactly,
I'm saying?
right?
Like,
So
nowadays, it's never that.
it's not
Yeah.
that. And then for men,
You do for me.
yeah. And for men, it's like when we first meet, like I'm just trying to like spend money on you right away because I want to get something out of you. Because most part that's sex,
That's what they would do. Yeah.
right? And then, but that's just on a surface level. But why is that happening? You know?
Does that happen?
Yeah.
I feel like it's happening because it's much more difficult and it's time consuming. Like
What is time consuming
it's time consuming
for?
for men and women. Look, a man want a girl that he can sleep around with, right? Certain men. And what's the fastest way? The fastest way is
Money.
Yeah, the fastest way is I give you the money, pay your bills and take care of you, and you give me what I want. That's the fastest way. That way I don't have to plan dates and learn your favorite color. Because let's be honest, I don't give a damn about your favorite color.
Yeah.
I only give a damn about what I give a damn about.
It depend what you're looking for.
Yeah,
If you-
exactly. So
and that's certain men or that's
yeah.
you?
No, that's certain men.
Okay, to
For
clarify.
Me, yeah, for me, I'm not giving nobody no bread for none of
Yeah,
this
we ain't paying for
I'm
nothing.
sorry,
Quiet, bro.
but yeah, look at me. I'm not gonna do it.
Zero.
I promise you, I'm not gonna do it. Hey,
Nope.
Nagbasi. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I promise you. I promise you, I'm going down. I'm not gonna do it. But you know, some men is just like that. They rather just pay you off, do what they gotta do, so they can get what they want. That way, you don't gotta waste it. And some women like it too. I'm gonna give it to you regardless, but it's like you gotta do this. And I don't want to be telling you my favorite color because I know exactly what you want. So go ahead and pay these bills, nigga, so I could throw it.
Yeah. So and sometimes you don't even get that. But so it's like
Yeah, some niggas they don't even.
it's
get
on both sides. We talked about this today. Like
Yeah.
why is like it's so unbalanced, right? Because the men gotta take the initiative, right? Like they gotta be you gotta lead first. You gotta step up first. Because if like I said, there's the lame dudes and the real ones, right? So basically it's unbalanced. There's more lame dudes than real dudes, right? That stand on a two. So if it's more men that out there if it's more men out there spending money on women, it's gonna make it hard for everybody because it's not even, right? This is one factor, right? Because it's like very complicated. So you got the let's say the real men, like the men that like, you know, lead and all of that. Let's say it's only like maybe let's do a random sample here. Let's just say out of the group of 50, let's say 10 of them are like stand-up dude and 40 are lame dude.
Yeah.
But you see that pool is very unbalanced. So the majority count. That the majority is the one that everybody pay attention. Nobody care about the minority. So in that case, who run the game? The majority. The majority is a lame nigga that run the game. Meaning that they're gonna spend money. So the woman, they're gonna boost their confidence. I got this going on. I got that going on. I got this going on. Like if you're not doing this for me, like why you here? Because I got 40 other dudes lined up that's gonna do it for me. So you make it harder for the other guy that's actually here for something like, you know, real, right? And I'm not gonna spend my money to get you. We either have something in common, we're compatible, and then we're gonna fall in love and make this thing happen the right way. I'm not spending no money, right? And because it's so complicated. But if majority of the 50 was real dudes and 10 is lame, those women would like show respect because you're demanding respect, right? Because now at this point it's like, yo, the way they move, they're not just spending money on you. You gotta show that you care, that you want them, that you're real, that you're willing to be loyal and listen to them. All right. So if that's the case, the majority is the one that run the game. So you have 40 people out of the 50 that's running the game. That's gonna change everything. So the men is the one that's spending the money. The women are not really spending money on men. That's why
Yeah.
OnlyFans is the OnlyFans. They make a lot of money because there's a lot of men, horny men out there that's making money off of that. I mean, spending money on that.
Spending money on it.
So basically, that's the game. So if most of us like change the game and say, yo, we're not gonna spend money on you for no reason, forget it. Like you gotta come correct or you not. If majority of us do that, women will change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women will change, but you said majority. As long as there's guys, losers out there that's willing to spend their hard-earned money on these girls, there's always gonna be a huge pool of women that's gonna go out there and get their money. I'm telling you.
No, that's what I said. Basically, that's what I said.
So it will never, no matter how much the real niggas stand up. I mean, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of the huge number back from the top pool, but at the same time, it's gonna be still a lot still left over.
No, that's gonna be if the majority change the game. If the majority change the game, this is the rule now. This is they're gonna change. You're gonna have to. There's no reason you're not gonna change. Yeah. If I make something the majority, that's what we go by. So if it's 80-20, meaning majority of the people is the 80 and the minority is the 20, so the number is gonna tilt, like the scale. It's gonna change. Like that pendulum gonna swing the other way. Yeah. So it's not gonna be lame dudes anymore just spending money. It's gonna be dude that's demanding respect. Like, you're not just gonna take my money. So you got 10. Just look at it. 40 dudes that's not spending money. 10 dudes that's spending money. Right? It's 50 girls, right? 50-50. 50 girls, 50 guys. Those 50 girls want money. 40% of the guys are not spending money. It's only 10. They don't even have enough men to go around. So now you have to work to get one of these 40s. You get what I'm saying? Right. So now if it's the other way around, 40 lame, 10 real men. Now the women, they don't have enough real men to spend around. They're going to go to the 40 that's going to spend. So I'm just saying, if we tilt the scale and make it more real men, the women going to have to adapt to that by force.
Yeah, but I feel like these women, they'll go out there and they'll share those 10 men because
they can't,
because they're gonna get what they want out of those 10
no,
men.
actually they can, but they're not gonna have enough to go around. That's what I'm telling you.
You don't, bro. Women, bro, they will go on that side because
they're already doing that though.
Yeah, so they're gonna stay on that side. They're not gonna want to switch as long as there's those 10 men that's willing to give them that bread, that fun. Like bro, they'll all pile up. They'll do 5 each man. Or they'll do the math and make sure it adds up,
so that's 50 divided by 10.
Yeah, they're gonna do it, bro.
I mean, it's a small pool,
Yeah,
but
they're all, but bro, that's what I'm saying. It's happening. It's still happening.
Look though,
It's a lot of.
It is happening.
Yeah.
Majority of the women, even in history, they say that majority of the women only reproduce with only like maybe 15%.
Yeah.
I think maybe 20%. I'm not sure about the number, but the number is small. But at the end of the day, a lot of times, they're all going for these men that they can't get. What does majority of them end up doing?
At last minute.
Settling.
Last minute.
Thank
last
you.
Minute, yeah, last minute. They
At
settle.
the end of the day, you still go to the majority.
Look.
Like the majority is still gonna rule because eventually you're not. People are right now telling people, "Yo, you want this? The guy to make a million. You want?" They're out of the 5%. They're not. It's almost. There's a thing called what is it called? The delusional calculator. You plug in the numbers of like what you want. You want a guy that's 6'8", how much you make. Then these numbers are coming to 0.1 or 0.1%.
So essentially, I guess like I saw the video and like they would say like, okay, how much does he need to make? Oh,
Exactly.
and then some of these girls would be like, oh, 500K,
500K.
because that to help cover my lifestyle. They'll say
height.
right, and then the height they'll say like, oh, at least like 6'3", right?
Yep.
And
Age.
then like, oh, do they need what they're built? And then so the more they're doing this, I guess they're putting into this like the census. They have the Census Bureau like data going into this database,
calculating.
and then they're calculating it, and then it's like, oh, based on what you think that you need, there's like 1.2% chance like of men that fit that criteria.
So
And Miss Lady, I'm looking at the camera. I'm speaking to her. Listen, if you making your bread and you got your money and you could take care of yourself and you expect a high value, whatever y'all want to call it,
High value man.
a high value tonton.
Yeah, that's good for you, madam. That's good for you. You make your money. We talking about the ones that ain't got it.
Oh yeah.
But no,
'cause
no.
she-
But even those are they're struggling.
no.
Yeah, that's what
The
I'm
ones
saying.
that
Find a
don't
man.
No,
No, yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
And that's why-
We're talking about those who don't got it. You cannot
Especially.
expect you, especially you. You cannot sit around talking about you wanna rich this that. Be humble.
Both of
Man,
them do,
she
bro.
bad enough. Thank you. She
Even
bad
though-
enough. She gonna get it.
Hell yeah.
Dog.
She bad.
Dog.
Did you know what Amber Rose did before she got there?
Was she stripping?
I don't know what she did, but I'm just saying. I
Jiggling
saw
it.
when I know
Jiggling
I saw her with
She
Kanye.
was
That's how I know about
jiggling-
Amber Rose.
She was jiggling it.
But what I'm saying, she
Dog.
was beautiful enough for Kanye to get her, and then the next thing you know, she made her own way to the industry. If she looked good enough, it's gonna happen.
Nah, I don't think he's saying like don't for it to not happen, but like
said if you ain't got it.
the part of like that percentage being so low.
Low, yeah.
So then it's kind of like, and they on top of that don't bring anything to the table
Table, yeah.
themselves. If anything, maybe sometimes it could be a deficit.
But
Be
why they think-
realistic.
but why they
Be
think-
realistic? Don't. I'm talking about the ones like you. Look, no.
They don't
Listen,
care.
listen. The one that you saying that end up settling down. Just understand. bro.
Majority.
Yeah, the majority that settle down. Those are the ones that I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's like if you look at the situation, obviously you're gonna be very unrealistic, and you're gonna think you're one of them baddies who are gonna be on the top, who's gonna pull that guy.
But that's
I'm just-
woman, though.
Yeah, it's cool, but I'm just saying before because
That's
that's
not all
that's,
women.
Yeah, but that's the problem. That's the problem because the settling problem. That's where a majority of the guys come in and they're like, yo,
So wait.
we don't want her anymore.
so-
'Cause
okay.
when you was young and I wanted you. You wasted your time chasing them niggas. Now they fucked you and did all this shit. And then they throwing you back down here.
But
It's
look
like,
though, so okay, so the girls that ain't got it, you want to say something?
No, I was just gonna say, okay, so do you guys think that men also end up getting to the point where they have to settle?
Of course, men, you have the men. You gotta settle.
Yeah.
There is no talking to that.
Bro,
Like you gotta settle.
That's not even an argument.
Yeah, like we settle.
That's not even an argument. Hey, come in, y'all bang bang.
Bro, at the end of the day, right? Like, bro, like we're the one that's chasing y'all. Y'all not chasing us.
Yeah, bro.
So
look,
at the end of the day, that's what it is.
y'all,
you gotta
y'all
get,
give us the hey, okay, we can
Yeah.
continue. We can. You made the cut. Good.
and
Good job.
and you know, not all men settle down, right? But what it is like what he was talking about. A woman, those women that got it, that's making their money. You think they got it better than the woman that's not making money?
Bro.
No, I don't think you understood. Like a woman that got her bread or whatever, her shit situated, she could ask for a guy to pay this, pay that because she could pay herself.
No.
I think I agree. So I think I agree with what he's saying in that like, if like, I'm not saying whether they get it or they don't get it or whether it's tougher for one or the other. I'm not. That's not what I think he's saying. I think he's saying of like, if you're gonna ask for
Somebody that paid, you should be
for
able to do it
this,
yourself.
like if like essentially look at yourself in the mirror. If you know feel like okay, if you're out of shape, if you can't provide for yourself,
He's talking
like,
about money
if
though,
you-
right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
not
but
just-
it's the
not
same
just
thing, right?
money.
I'm saying because they want all these criteria, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's 6'3". In the example that we gave, he's 6'3". He's making $500K a year. He's in the criteria. She was like, she doesn't want someone who's fat. She wants someone who's in shape, right? She
makes
said
six
she said
figures.
all of this other stuff. Who makes not even just six figures, but like $500K and all this other stuff. So if she is out of shape, does not make
money,
anything, is not like all of these things. I guess what he's saying is like the audacity for you to like expect
No,
all
yeah,
of
of
this.
course.
But I don't think he's saying that it's easier for. I think if anything, it's harder for women who actually
got
make it
bread,
on their
yeah.
own.
Yeah.
It's harder.
Okay.
for
Now we
them.
on the same page because I thought
Yeah.
you were saying like because majority of most of the time they want a woman that's not the guys that they want. They're not looking for women that are in that bracket.
Yeah,
Because they become too masculine for them.
Yeah.
They're not looking for that.
Yeah, I'm
so
saying it's more fair. It's more fair because she could ask for that because she's making it herself. She in that bracket.
okay, so you say she can ask for a man that's making that she already making money.
Yeah, she got the bread. She good. She's straight. You know what I'm saying?
So she can ask the man?
She could be like, all right, I want a 6-figure guy because I make 6-figure.
That's what I'm disagreeing
Like
with.
he's saying,
Look,
like for
6-figure.
example,
look,
Dada.
Look, she's in shape. She makes 6-figure. She's good looking, right? She can be like, yo, I need a man that like even if I go 50-50 with, cause I can't.
What men you're talking about?
Look, I'm talking about the same category as
The men. Okay.
or a little bit higher as her because look, even if they're gonna
They're not looking for that, though.
But look, even if she gotta go 50-50, right? Even if she gotta go 50-50 in that situation, she can.
Okay, listen.
She's not gonna do that,
bro. No,
She's not gonna do
that's
it.
not even a point. Like, that's not even a point. It's not even about going 50-50. The man is the one that's chasing you, right?
Right.
If the man is in a certain bracket, like let's say in the 15%, right?
Right.
He's already making money. He don't give a damn about your money anymore, right? So just because you got it, you can buy it for yourself. That don't mean nothing to him.
Right.
Wait. That don't mean nothing to him. You just saying that if she's in shape, this and that, blah blah blah, she can do it for herself. So the men, like she can ask the men for it. But the woman, you said a woman that don't have that also have the right to ask, but the audacity of her asking because she's not in that position.
Yeah.
Like, don't be too extreme or look at it like
Okay,
you deserve that. You know what I'm saying?
So who you think? Okay, because my thing is like you bringing both, women up with their accomplishment or whatever, what they got, what they possess.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the point of bringing those two up?
Because I hear a lot of men that says like I've been hearing a lot of men recently that have said like, oh, what does she bring to the table?
But that's not talking about money though.
But
nothing to do with money.
Nothing.
But here's the thing. I think it's all encompassing. Like, okay, if the example here, you have person A that's completely out of shape, right? And is saying, oh no, I need to find a man who is athletic, this and that, right? And then you have someone who's in shape and she's like, I want to find a man who's 6, and they're asking for the same thing.
Yeah.
What is your thought on that?
Oh, that's purely looks. That have nothing to do with what you bring to the table in terms of money.
No, I'm not talking about if it's looks or not. I'm saying the two people. Are there any thoughts? Do you feel like both? Like you don't look at
the one that's fat that got. If you're looking,
I'm not saying she's fat. I'm just saying she could be skinny and out of shape.
Whatever she is,
Yeah.
if she's obese or above weight, you can't go and tell somebody that's in shape that you need to be in shape in order to be with me because you have to show the same thing. But that's in terms of body.
You can.
She can't.
Okay, that's what he's saying.
No, again, this is about money.
Back up a little bit.
This is about money. Money that have nothing to do with your looks.
That's what he's saying, though.
Can you regurgitate
That's what
he
he's
said?
saying. Aren't you? That's what he's saying.
Okay, let him regurgitate
if you
what he
had
said.
someone who's out of shape, and that person is saying, like, it could be a
MDG,
skinny person out of
please,
shape.
what you
Hold
said.
on, let me repeat to him. If you had a person that's out of shape, right, and it's like, no, like a guy comes to talk to her, and she's like, oh no, I can't talk to you. I need him to have a 6-pack and be 6'2". And then you have a girl who's in shape, and then says the same thing, right? What he's saying is it's ridiculous for the one who's out of shape to be like, oh no, I can't talk to you. I need because you're out of shape yourself.
Okay.
That's the same thing you're saying with money.
Okay. I'm not saying he didn't say that. I just say you bringing those two up when it comes to men. We're talking about, again, I said a 15%. Please pay attention clearly. You're talking about somebody's body shape, right? Okay, cool. But you was talking about in terms of making money. If they're making around the same range, right? I understand the analogy you're saying, but they're not going together. Because when it comes, those men that are already making money, that don't care about a woman's money anymore because they can do it for them and for them, for that girl. They want a woman that can bring peace. Lord, when they say bring something to the table, it's not money that they're talking about.
What he's saying,
I'm saying I disagree with what he's saying. Point is, right, a woman that's just shape in terms of like, look, he's talking about money. Like, plethora of men came out. Rich men that are in these brackets, the 15%, the 2%, or the 5%, whatever. They say once they at a certain point of making money, they're good. They can take care of women and themselves. But they're saying, what do you bring into the table? They're not talking about money specifically. Right. They're talking about loyalty, peace. Are you going to be a good mother to my kids? Are you going to be loyal to me? Are you going to respect me? Those are the things that they value the most before just saying bring what you bring to the table. A lot of them even say, that's why, remember Kevin Samuel say, yo, treat me like how you treat your white boss, right? He said, I don't want my woman, if I'm already made it, I don't want my woman working for another man. Because you're going to respect him more than you respect me. Because if that man tell you, yo, I need you to work at 6 a.m., you're going to get up and do it. And then when I tell you to make a sandwich, you get mad at me. Right? But I'm your husband. You should have the utmost respect for me more than anybody. So when people say what you bring to the table, it's not money. Because now women are leading with money. That make them also masculine. And the men is already masculine. Then they bump head. Are complaining about Like they're complaining about not being able to have a man because they focus more on their career and making money. And then now that they got the money, the type of man that they want, or they got that type of money, they're not looking for that. They want somebody that's submissive. And a lot of time for somebody to be in a corporate world, not everybody, in the majority, you got to have a masculine energy in order to even negotiate prices, what you want. We talk about that all the time. You can't come in because women are more agreeable, so they're not going to negotiate at a higher price. Men will. So a woman that's usually flourishing in those type of field, they have a masculine tendency. So when he can't, that's not going to work with another man that's also in that. So the woman with a body shape, I understand that you can't tell somebody, but it doesn't work like that when both y'all making money and you're looking for love and you're looking for a woman to be a good mother to your kid. It doesn't work like that. That's just a fact. We can even look at the numbers. A woman that are high earners are complaining that they should have been more submissive or focused on getting their men before. We can look that up. So what he's saying, I completely disagree with it because they said it that make money, right? And then there's women out here that say, oh, I'm making a lot of money. So, I need a man that do this, that do this, that do that, right? And then they ask you what you do. Some people do OnlyFans. Some people say I spend a lot of money on my body. Some people work in the corporate world. Listen, I'd rather die with 40 cats. And then plenty of women are coming out crying, right? We've seen it, how lonely it is to them, right? But they make money. They're lonely. They're alone. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that.
I would like to. I'm gonna add on to it. I do definitely agree with the fact that women with a lot of money, they're not agreeable. But my point was, I was saying, if a woman is gonna go around begging niggas for bread to pay for their bills and do all of that shit, bro, for me personally, you would have to be making a certain type of money. I will take care of you when the time come, but just don't come in the picture asking me to spend and do all this shit for something you can't. You have no idea. You can't do for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You talk about a particular woman that just you don't have nothing. You come and you just ask for somebody.
That
just
was
to,
my point.
To
I
spend,
agree with you.
To spend money on you. Go ahead.
So like, if you're gonna take care of her anyway,
Right.
why does her money
Matters.
Why?
So he said, if you're gonna take care of her anyways, why does her money matter?
Yeah.
It don't. Her money. I'm not saying her money. I'm not saying her money matters, but I'm saying it's like.
I think for him it's a principle.
Yeah, it's like
Who, him?
Yeah, it's
The
more like
principle.
okay, you are down here. My mind, you only want to be here because you want to take advantage. You want to use me. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
because
when you got bread, and you submissive and you doing that, you don't need me. You're not looking to. I can't trust a bitch. I can't trust. Y'all could blur that. I can't trust a woman that don't have anything, and I got all the bread, and I take her come up. Yeah, I take her up. I don't know what she might do when she come up there, but for a lady that got money and she's submissive and she all that, then I understand.
Okay.
She got her.
So why majority of them are crying and saying that they're single, they can't find a man that they want?
Because they're not submissive.
My point.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but I don't think that he's disagreeing
not
with that
disagreeing
point.
with that. I'm not
He's
disagreeing
saying
with that.
based on his
I'm
experience.
talking about
The thing
the
is, you
That's
can't.
not even experience. Okay.
No, based on his preference, he would rather be with someone who has her own money if she's gonna come and ask him for stuff, rather than somebody who has
Because you
nothing
could-
to ask him for.
Okay.
That's what he wants. You
Okay.
can't say no. What you want is
So
like.
I understand that.
Yeah.
He was talking
And then
about
how
a
many-
general conversation.
Okay,
He was
I
talking
have
about
a-
these women.
I have a question. You go on a first date, right? Okay, are all you guys in past relationships, have all you guys 100% paid for the first date?
Bro, we're different. We're not in those brackets. That's what and even at the top, bro, listen. Again, I've
been in a situation where a lady just paid for the bill.
Okay. But what I'm saying, right, bro, please listen. We're talking about a woman that's making a good amount of money in a different bracket. Like, we would say, me and MD, we're different. What I'm saying, like, a lot of time, the stuff we say, they'd be like, yo, y'all crazy. Like, he said you don't spend money. We don't spend money on nothing. We don't spend money on nothing. That's just a unique thing. We don't try to spend money on nothing. The majority does. So when you bring up a woman that make a lot of money, and then those women want, like you was mentioning, like, I'm not going to mention her name. Yesterday, you was mentioning Shorty's name. Like, they're not looking at you like that because they're expecting somebody in that bracket, right? That's my whole point. So what he's saying, he can say, me, I don't do that. We're talking about a general topic that's talking about everybody. He said these women blah 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 with this money, you know, there would be at this level they have the right to ask these men that make this money at this level. He was talking about in general, not it made it to just his preference. It wasn't that at first. That's why I said, why you bring up these two women? You talking about if this one don't make. If a woman look good, have zero money, they say they all agree, has a higher chance to get a man, a high value man, than a woman that make a lot of money and just look decent. Or even if she look better, but if both women can look
If
bad,
she agreeable.
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Then
a
I
lot
have
of times.
Then I have a question.
If she's agreeable.
Then I have a question.
It depends
Okay.
on who's agreeable and who's not.
So then, when men have this fear of, is she with me because of me, or is she with me because of my money? Number one, do you feel like a lot of men have that fear?
Yeah, a lot of men in those
that are-
brackets.
that
you
are
know.
in those brackets have those brackets.
Yeah,
A lot
they
of
do.
men with money.
Okay, so a lot of
Watch
men
this.
in those brackets have this fear of, is she with me because of me, or is she with me because of my money, right? So my question is, when you think that if she came to you, if you know she has her own money and she's submissive, I'm not talking about the ones that are not submissive, and she's submissive and she's whatever else that you want her to be, right? Let's say it's two people, the same thing. They're both the same beautiful, submissive, great personality, great everything, right? One has her own money, comes to you. The other does not have her own money, does not have anything, and started the conversation with, I have to actually get my nails done. I have to actually go to my da-da-da. Every single time she's asking you for money, but everything else is the same. Look, personality, everything.
But one is asking for getting her nail done, but the other person
One
is
is
not.
constantly asking you for your money. The other
Okay.
one has her own money and isn't really like checking for your money.
Okay.
So now the guy,
Because this is
does one,
yeah,
and they're both the submissive.
but the one is asking for her nails.
One
So-
is asking constantly for money. Does one make you feel like, so when he's paranoid about, is she with me for me or is she with me for my money? When you think that the one who has her own money and is a good woman, you would be like, oh, I know, like she's like, for anything can happen,
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
let you
she's
go. You
probably
wanna get the
there
mic?
for me.
You wanna say something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
come.
Yeah, get on.
Everything happened,
Let's just scoot over.
but she's probably there for me, and I'm gaining confidence in her. You get what I'm saying?
MD just go.
Yeah. Or you
Yeah.
could bring the chair. I don't know if that's big enough.
Yeah.
Welcome. That's it's
yeah.
Muhammad,
That's my
y'all.
boy Mo. Yeah.
Cabo.
Yeah. So go ahead.
So what do you think about they're the same exact women?
All right, so
Yeah.
this is what I think. Obviously, you're gonna take the one that has her own money because in this very crafted scenario,
Yeah.
Very crafted
it's
scenario.
like you will go with the logic,
Obviously.
but they usually don't come like that.
Thank you.
So when you have your own money, nah,
That's a fact.
But his point is that's what he would prefer in a perfect world.
No, I agree with that. It's about the gym.
Because
Yeah.
oh
my God.
Like I kind of see like what he's saying, but this is how I see it. I don't feel like nobody deserves nothing or nobody has the right to anything.
Yeah.
So the fact that you are a woman and you make your own money,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that you deserve a guy that also have his own money because he gets to choose too. He has his preferences.
Thank
too.
you.
Maybe he don't like you back just because you have your life in order doesn't mean that
Yeah.
you deserve someone that have their life in order.
Y'all might not be
So-
compatible.
Yeah, so it's like value is not just money.
Thank you.
Value is what the
I'm not
other
saying
person.
we're not saying value is money.
Nah, you trying to attack me. You trying to attack me.
So-
Go ahead, break it down,
Yeah,
Mo.
like, value is like what the other person
Yeah.
is looking for.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
So okay.
And
a
trust.
guy is rich. He doesn't care if she has money, right? But she's bad, and that's what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Boom, he's gonna get that. As long as they get along, that's cool. A woman, she can have her own money, and she gets a guy that has money.
Yeah.
But then their personalities are compatible. Maybe even if she's masculine, but the
Yeah.
other guy is more feminine, they're compatible. Boom. It's all about like
Facts.
what you could get. It's not what you deserve.
Thank
See
you.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I feel like the disconnect was at because okay, it's cool. The woman makes her money. She's gonna look for a guy that makes money. I guess because she doesn't naturally. A woman is not supposed to take care of a man. She knows
Thank
that
you.
deep down. So that's why she's automatically most women are gonna say that. Oh, I make money, so I need someone to make money. Men don't usually say that.
And I'm glad you said that, right? And the thing is, it's a woman don't usually take care of men, right? Because if a woman does,
It's temporary.
yeah, and a man, that's true too. And a man will also feel like little. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an ego thing that you were talking about, right? And this the reason why I was getting so like amped up, because he's saying in general, right? And a lot of time, right? A man, they don't want a woman. It's sad to say, they don't want a woman that's like, they want a woman that they can like mold, right? They can groom, right? Even though that sounds crazy, right? They want a woman that they want to be able to have the money so I can take care of you, so I can feel like
So
a man.
you could depend on her.
Right?
Him.
So the men, that's their job. In their nature, they want to be the one that protect, provide. If you're already doing that, what's my job here? What am I providing? You already got the money.
Nah, like in certain situations, right?
Yeah.
Even if the man is not the provider, he could like assist in other ways. If that works
That's
for
true.
him, it's cool. But usually, you're right.
Yeah.
But like this is my thing. A woman that has money, you feel me, don't automatically, you know,
Submissive.
has a right to a man that is gonna make money because
She got money.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's deeper than the
Just
surface.
money,
You
yeah.
need to have like, okay, does she has the character that I'm looking for? Does she has? It's because like it's
But,
more than
but
just.
I can't
Yeah.
agree with that, bro.
That's true though.
Like y'all said, it's deeper than just more than money.
It.
For who? For who? For who?
MDJ, wait. He say again, not you.
Nah, I'm talking about the people that have money.
Yes.
Like, let's say like the woman that don't have money, right? Of course, her first thing is gonna look for someone that has
Talk
money.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
So
it,
it's
like-
not
Oh,
deeper
yeah.
than just more money, right?
Huh?
So it's not is money.
He said when the
lot
guy
of
got
time,
money,
yeah.
it's when they're looking for a woman, it's deeper than the woman just having money.
Okay, but for the woman, it's not just that.
For who?
For the
a
woman,
woman? A
she
woman
need
that
a
don't
nigga-
have money.
She needs somebody with
That-
money.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with that. All right.
Yeah. So like, look, yeah, a woman
Because
is
y'all
always
saying-
gonna
A woman is always money. Like majority, always money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
even
All right.
if she has her own money.
Yeah,
she
she
gonna
wants
look
your
for
money.
someone's money.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
I feel like that's not a good enough reason to just say like I deserve it.
Thank
or
you.
Off rip.
Thank you.
Because like in this life, you just get what you could get.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why, like you said, there's a lot
Wait.
of women out here.
Hold on. Wait, who can get what he could just get?
Both in
what?
a way.
Both
It's,
what?
it's mainly men.
Yeah.
Not rich men.
What do you mean?
I feel like rich men get exactly what they want.
Not all the time. You can say a lot of times.
Because
lot
no,
of the
they,
time,
they
yeah.
might find no, they're
Yeah,
women.
a lot of the time.
They're women, but they might have that trust issue with the women that they end up getting. They don't know if that person is for them or
For
if
money,
that person is
and you
like
can take the
actually
money.
Right.
with them.
Right, I agree, but at the end of the day, he's still gonna get.
How many
exactly
women
what-
came up off rich men?
Plenty, but
Okay.
but you know.
So is that what they wanted to get?
I mean,
I
like,
mean, and
So you don't always get what you want.
In the beginning, absolutely.
That's not always what you want.
It
If
didn't.
you
It
got it
didn't.
for
No,
a couple
it is
years
what
and
he
she
want.
pick
It
up-
didn't work out. The situation didn't work out the way he want.
That's
but
what I'm
he
saying.
got
Then
what
you
he
didn't
want.
get what you want. Getting what you want is to be able to be with this person or do whatever and not get a charge for it.
No.
You getting yes.
No, getting what you want is, I want that. I want to drink that bottle right there, and I grab it and I drink it, and it tastes disgusting, and I'm like, ugh. It's disgusting.
But that's not what you were
Did I
expecting,
get-
though.
Did I? Did
So
I
you
get? Yeah. Did I get what I want?
No,
Yes.
you
Yes, I
didn't.
did. I got what I
MDG,
wanted.
you
I
didn't,
didn't like
bro.
what I got.
If I look at this bottle, I'm like, if I grab this bottle, if I taste it, I'm thinking it's gonna be delicious.
It's ginger
and then
ale,
it's not
y'all.
delicious. You didn't get what you want.
No, bro.
So, okay,
If
hold
you
on.
Look at a bottle. If you look
So
at
your
a bottle,
breakup is what you wanted.
the breakup.
Yeah.
No.
But you got the woman that you wanted.
Exactly.
But you didn't get the relationship you wanted.
No, I didn't get the outcome. I didn't
Okay,
get the
so did you-
outcome, but
so
I
did you
got
get
the
what you
woman.
wanted?
I did get the woman I wanted. Yeah.
Where she at?
She's not with me
It's
no
a
more.
sore
So you didn't-
topic.
Yeah, I did get what I want.
No,
I
you
did
didn't,
get-
bro.
I
You-
didn't,
it
get-
didn't
I, didn't,
work-
I don't have it anymore, but I did get. At
Yo.
one point, I did have it.
Bro. I went to school to graduate. I wanted to go to school. I didn't graduate, but I went to school.
Right.
What the hell?
Right.
You
You
didn't
still went to school.
Where's it at?
You still-
Where's it
you
at?
still went to school. I want to go to school. You still went to school. You just didn't graduate.
How did you get what you wanted?
Because you
Because
still went to the school.
because
You
he
still
basically
went to
said,
the
okay.
school.
So what's the basically what he's saying? He wanted to get something with no purpose.
Bro.
What's the point
all
of getting
because-
something just to say, okay, you got it? Look, let's say, okay, look, I wanted to go to school. Look,
Right.
people say I wanted to go to school. He said I wanted to go to school.
Yeah.
Okay, you went to school. For what? I'm asking you.
I just wanted to, if my objective was I want to go to school, and I'll go to school, and I don't like how the school is.
Bro, I'm about to throw this mic at you, bro.
Nah,
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
I'm gonna say off experience. I went to community college what's the community college?
Washington Community College.
Yeah, we went to Washington. I wanted to go to the community college. When I got there to learn business, when I got there, I saw it was a bunch of bullshit. Soon as I got there, it was a bunch of it's dumb. It was stupid as fuck.
But you say,
And I
but,
left.
But you also said that like you didn't really want to go to school for real.
Yeah.
So you didn't really want to go
No,
to school.
but no, I really wanted to go to school to do the business shit. You feel me?
So you went there with for a purpose.
Yeah, but
But you
at that time, I went there for a purpose. But it's not the same as, oh, I just want to go to school. Like some niggas be like, yo, I want to go to school to have the experience.
Did you listen? What you can't. Whenever somebody want to obtain something,
Right.
there's a reason. Like you said, you want a good outcome, and also there's a purpose behind it. You don't just go to school just to go to school. You don't just go to get a girl just to get a girl.
Bro, you could want something,
Right?
You could just want something and not know how it's gonna turn out.
No,
You
that's
just
a
want it.
fact though,
Right.
right? But
Right.
you think ahead. When I get this woman, I'm gonna have the best woman, and we're gonna have kids, a great family. That's what you wanted in total, right? You started the process, but you didn't finish it, so you didn't get what you want. So you saying that you got the girl, you get a girl right now. Oh, she bad. Oh, I'm about to be with this girl, and then just have fun, and then next thing you know, the girl you didn't sign a prenup. Now you paying her $500K a month.
But
Did you
that's-
get what you want?
But-
Because that's not you didn't want to spend that money. You wanted a woman that you can have fun with, relax, chill, and be to love and all of that. And then it just went completely south. What did you get out of that? So basically, you got into that. So I got into it so they can charge me money.
Listen.
That don't make no sense.
Listen, bro. Listen. If you look at a woman and you say,
I'm looking at one right now.
if you look at a woman and you say, I want a woman, and you get the woman, you got the woman.
No.
No matter how
You
it
want the
goes.
woman for a reason.
Bro,
It's gotta
listen,
be a
bro.
reason, yeah.
Sometimes niggas just okay. All right. You could be like, all right, I want to get this girl and I want to hit, right?
And then you hit. You got what you wanted.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
But you hit, then you end up getting her pregnant.
That's not what you wanted. So you didn't get what you want.
You still hit.
Yeah, but you didn't get what you want.
Yes, I did.
No,
I did. I hit.
Wait. So wait. Okay.
I hit.
Okay, you hit.
Yes.
Okay.
To leave, but you hit.
But you got more.
No,
options.
you see, this nigga keep adding new shit
I'm
to
not
it.
adding.
Nigga said,
Mo,
I said
Mo,
I wanted to hit a
listen.
woman. Nigga said you hit
Listen.
to leave.
Listen,
No,
brother,
I wanted
when you
to
go
hit.
back, when you rewind this tape and you watch this, you're gonna be like, I can't believe I said that.
It's good. It's at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's
So
gonna,
look, you wanted to get something,
Right.
but then get a worse outcome. So what did you get?
I didn't say I wanted to get the worst
No,
outcome.
I'm not saying you wanted it. I said you wanted to
Okay,
get something. And
let's
then
get
you end
back
up
to
getting-
love.
I'm saying like sometimes you're not gonna get the outcome that you like. Sometimes the outcome is not gonna be, but your objective was simple, but something else happened.
So did you get what you wanted?
Yes.
I still don't get it.
If I
Y'all could,
No, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like I think that's
agree to disagree.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
agree. Like, it's just getting something on no purpose is just like
Yeah, 'cause, like-
want to drink alcohol and not get drunk, but you drinking 8 bottles, but you still not drunk.
No,
but
you could-
I'm
you could
confused. I
say-
don't even know what I'm saying right now.
you could say I wanna take two shot, right? You say I wanna take 2 shot, but
Okay.
you don't know what 2 shot might do to you.
You're right.
Maybe you might get a little fucked up.
Yeah,
Maybe
this
you
whole
might-
conversation sounds like we're drunk. But look, let's go back to love though.
Nigga.
Love?
Nigga.
Man, you want to talk
Nah,
about
we want to hear. I want to hear about what you think about it, like in terms of like what you think about love. What you think with love, like
just like love in general?
yeah,
like,
what is love to you? Have you ever been in love too?
I mean, like my definition, I don't feel like I have. Because
Okay.
I feel like love, people throw it like loosely, but that's not really love. Like she said, like it
Yeah.
could be lust. He said like attachment and stuff, but I feel like it becomes love when like you can see yourself doing stuff that you know you wouldn't do for other people, like sacrificing. It gets to the point where it's like it's deeper than the surface stuff.
Surface,
like
yeah.
it's literally like, okay, when they're going through stuff, you will be there for them.
Yeah.
Like, let's say like like you all been in a relationship where we mess with the girl, but whenever it's tough, you dip out. Or
Nah, that's a fact.
You're not really there.
So-
But like I feel like it's love when it starts being like I said, home.
Yeah,
So you would do stuff for home that you wouldn't do.
that's a fact.
saying?
So do you feel like
Got it.
so for men, right? And for all 3 of us, right? So when you start talking to a girl, right? Right? So do you know, like from the get-go, like you not about to marry her. You're not about to like be serious with her. Maybe Mo, because you know he is more into like serious relationship. He do relationship, right? So I know he go in with intention to be with somebody. But like majority of us, like you know when you go and you're talking to a girl or whatever, and the whole time
The
you know
majority of men.
yeah,
Okay.
you know your objective is not to be with her.
Trying to crack.
Yeah, you're just trying to like.
Which I think goes back to the issue that I was saying, in that why a lot of women have issues trusting men, and a lot of women talk about men like playing games and stuff like that in this generation because of exactly just that, of what you said most men do.
Yeah, that's true. But why do men do that? Yeah, that can go.
But I feel like sometimes you can go in a situation where your intention was to have a relationship with this
That's true
person,
too.
and then it flip a page, and it just become to like, alright, I'm just like, now I'm not on that mission no more, because you showed a different side that I thought that you like. You basically showed me a different side of you that I didn't know about. Now it's like, I don't want to go that route with you no more.
So do you
So now I'm going to this.
Like
you feel
they
me?
ruined it.
I'm already here. So now, all right, let me just get something.
Isn't
out of it now.
that wrong though? Because instead
So
of
do you
being
still
truthful,
crack? Do you still crack or you still?
that's wrong.
still
Because
crack.
instead of being truthful, and like reversing the car back, like, okay, you know, listen, this was the intention, but because of this, this is not where it's
Yeah.
going. So
Facts.
for the sake of not hurting her feelings, right? Because at that point she probably thinks that you are still on the same direction, right? Unless you have the conversation. I think that it's important if somebody has the conversation and you mutually agree, okay, and she gets to decide for herself, then that's perfect. But if she doesn't get the chance to decide for herself, and you in your mind know that it's not serious, but you're playing games to make her think that it's serious, I think that's 100%.
I agree with that.
Up.
We like
Yeah, that's
most
true,
men
but
do that, but I agree with
most,
that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
most women too, like, they already have that tension, so they don't take a lot of men seriously, because they're like, oh, he's just here because he just wanna crack.
And I agree. Like,
So-
for women, they have to also be communicative of, like, you know,
And
I think
Yeah.
communication and honesty, like being honest about your intentions, is important. You was
No,
gonna say something.
you go ahead.
I forgot. It left my. Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
I forgot. But
This is left.
do you know, like, I want to get your opinion on this too. Like, do you feel like when it come to like men, like you not taking a woman serious, do you think it come from like no matter what, it's always in the back of your head that you can't really trust no woman, so you're gonna do what you gotta do, you're gonna be a dog?
Not necessarily, nah. So like, it depends. So I feel like it's different stages in your life, right? So when you're young, you might be thinking, okay, I need to experience a lot. But then sometimes you could be out here, you get into a lot of stuff, and you find out like it's like meaningless. Like that's not what you're looking for. So now you in a better headspace, and you're looking for like something deeper.
Yeah.
So at that point, I could see a guy saying like, oh, this is something I really want to work
Work with,
towards,
yeah.
and it's not like, oh, I don't feel like this is gonna go anywhere, so I'm gonna just do me. Nah,
Do you,
I feel
yeah.
like it's different stages,
Yeah.
but there are some people who will never settle.
Yeah.
There are some people, but in general, I feel like people go through phases, and then you don't know, like you might want, okay, I could just be outside,
Yeah.
never settle. You might want that life until you start doing it,
Yeah.
and then you see how empty it is, or like, damn, these shorties
Yeah.
out here are cold, just like men. Feel me?
So
You might just I'm gonna need me.
oh wait,
A joint,
so
you feel me?
so do you so the stage that we in right now, do you feel like you can see yourself settling down with somebody that you can trust?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's not easy though. Like you gotta put in the work. You gotta vet the person. You gotta get to know them, and then even then, it's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
Nothing is guaranteed. But
Yeah.
I definitely still have hope that it's definitely women out here that are trustworthy, or like,
Yeah.
you could build a family with and everything. Yeah, for sure. But you're
Negative.
gonna have to put in the work.
Negative.
Negative.
Word.
Me,
Elaborate.
me, I say negative because, bro, this might really be my number one problem in all of my relationships. And
go.
to be completely honest, for me, I could be madly in love. I could be in a full blown relationship. I feel like I would get married, have children with a woman, and still not fully trust her.
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
but like, I
Really?
my fully trust is.
I mean,
this,
he got a
right?
point.
Closer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My fully trust is this. It's for my own sake. Like I will trust you until you break it. Cause like I don't feel like I have the. I don't want to even be worried about you. Like I have other things to do. I don't even want to put that burden on me. Oh yeah, well, what is she doing? Damn.
Yeah.
Like if I have to do that with you,
It's an issue.
you're not really mine. So like I feel like I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah.
But I would want to trust her just to make it easier for myself.
On you. That's a fact.
And
That's a
then-
fact.
And
If
also,
she breaks it, it's
That's a fact.
and also, okay, how
No,
can you?
nigga, it's not cool. If she break it,
hell
hell on earth.
That's what
If she break it, you gonna lose it
He
all.
said he gonna
Okay.
he gonna do him. He
Wait,
gonna move. He gonna move
question.
on.
What?
Hold on, question. How can it truly feel like home though, if there's still that like that segment of lack of trust?
That's
How
him.
could it truly feel like
That's
home?
MDG. That's a
Because
question.
right when you think about, for example, the love that your parents have for you or your sibling, your closest sibling has for you, right? And like you can think that like, okay, this person, regardless of what they do, even if they make a mistake, I know that like my mother, my father, my sibling, my whatever, like I know they truly have love for me in their heart, right? And I don't doubt it at all. So kind of like that home feeling, that secure feeling. How can it truly feel secure like home if you have a gap in your trust?
Can I say something though? The love that you just described, I feel like outside of your family, not everyone gets the chance to find someone that cares about them just like your family. Like some people could go their whole
Sometimes
life.
your family don't even care about you that much.
Right. But like the type of love she
Yeah,
just
like the
described,
one person. Think about the one person in your
Man.
life, in your family that you know for sure you would never doubt the way that they love you, right?
that's
And think
unrealistic.
about that, like if you were to find
My mom.
a woman that you have that same home feeling of like that yearning of like, yo, I know at the end of the day, like you will always have my back. How can you, like, if you don't allow yourself to fully trust, how can you ever get to that home feeling?
Yeah,
Camera,
Yeah.
please look at me while I speak to you directly. Brothers, you will never, ever in your life find a woman that love you like your mother.
That's a fact.
That's
I
a
mean,
fact.
it's definitely different. Of course.
That's a fact.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ever.
Of course. I'm saying that, like, the way that the safety in the home that you feel, like the trust.
Yeah, I
Like,
see what
especially
you're
you
saying.
have, like, for example, if parents have been together for 20, 30, 40 years, that trust, like, you know what I'm saying?
But that was built.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes it's not even trust. Sometimes it's tolerance. Sometimes some shit is just being tolerated, bro. Because niggas just feel like, bro, we made it this far, so. it is what it
Yeah.
is.
That's true too. That's true.
But how can you, okay, what about the part of how can you truly feel like home if you have lack of trust for her?
I don't even know. I'm at.
That's not home no more.
Like I'm
Right.
I'm in a situation.
There's cold corners in your house.
Right. I'm in a situation right
You
now.
don't got a rug, so the floor is cold.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm in a situation right now, bro. My head, I don't even think like a woman could tell me. Like she could be sitting in front of me and telling me the full blown truth. And I was
Really?
And okay.
look at her
Okay.
and be
That's
like,
tough.
Okay.
Really?
Wait. Do all y'all feel? Do you feel that way? Do you feel that way?
He said no.
Okay.
Nah, I don't feel that way.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
But
So
Go ahead.
maybe it's from an experience?
Go ahead, and then I have
right,
to have another
exactly.
question.
That's what I was about to say.
too,
I feel like 9 times out of 10, it's like people be stuck on their old relationship, right? So like they tend to bring that to their new relationship all the time, which is a lot of things that a lot
Like
of people
trauma.
don't know. Yeah, that trauma. People don't know how to get over it. They don't know how to let go of the past or stuff that happened in the past and then move on. You might have somebody brand new and you might mess that up just because you're stuck on the past and you might not even notice.
Nigga,
but
look
it's
me,
happening.
look at me then.
Look at him. We talking to him.
Don't throw subliminal.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about.
Nigga
But
talking.
listen.
Nigga talking.
in the
Nigga
past.
doing this.
Bro,
Nigga
listen.
doing this. Nigga doing side eyes. Nigga.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying,
he said
like,
it. I was
people
like, he about to
stuck.
slap you.
It's like
Nah.
this shit.
Yeah.
But nah,
but
that's
that-
facts, bro.
yeah.
And I'm not even saying just him, like in general, bro.
So this,
Well,
I mean,
so-
this is the Unveiled
Both.
Mindset podcast.
For
So
sure.
you gotta
People
be
do that, bro.
transparent, lay it out.
Like,
How can
Yeah,
you? How can you? How can we help you get past that hunch?
I don't think.
I ain't helping this demon. This man keep looking at the
demon
camera.
is crazy.
This man, but
Bro.
no. You
Right?
Finish.
Like Ansu said, you have to go ahead.
No, I don't even.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I don't even think it's a pass, bro. I don't even think it's a pass. It's just like maybe it's childhood shit or a relationship.
It's the
I don't know. I
It's
don't
the past.
Past,
know.
bro.
Brother,
It's
Yeah,
the
probably
fear.
Get over it, bro.
You have a
gotta get
fear.
over it.
Yeah,
You have a
but,
fear
alright,
of
maybe-
something
you know
that
what?
hasn't yet happened.
Yeah, and maybe
It's
Hold
fear.
on, hold
It's
on.
a subconscious.
It's subconscious, but like what
It's a
I'm kind
subconscious.
of like what MDG is saying, like I can understand it because I was there. You know what I'm saying? And what he's saying right now, like we know each other. We know each other. We all live in Michigan, so it's certain things that we have seen or experienced or see people move that is like
Frightening.
crazy, right? So it's hard for somebody to say just get over it when you haven't been through it.
How were you able to
No,
get
yeah.
over it?
I'm not.
This is the thing, like through experience, right? It's two things here that just stood out to me. What he said earlier and what he just said, because I already had that mindset. So like it's hard for you to trust somebody when you see things. You see somebody doing somebody wrong, and you be like, bro, if you do that to him, you can do that to me,
Right.
right? Or you in a situation and it happened to
over
you.
and over and over and
Yeah,
over.
you-
And
it
it's
happened
not
to you.
even Men and women relationship is friends and
Yeah, it's all of that, right?
bunch of shit.
So
Yeah.
and then he also saying that he don't want to be like he want trust to a point where he don't even want to worry about you because he want to keep his sanity. So what he's saying, how does that come about? Through experience and seeing things and being what you call it, not only mistreated but how you say when somebody trick you, what's the word for it? I can't get it.
manipulate.
When not manipulate, when somebody betray you, right?
Betrayal.
And then his stuff is, I want an energy around me where it's like my mind don't even think about doubting you. So, but when people,
How do you get from the A to B?
So trust issue. I don't even want to be in a situation where I don't even trust you. So he's saying like, when people are like, well,
Which
what do
is
you
peaceful.
mean? So somebody gonna play, you're not gonna know. He's not necessarily saying it. He's saying it. He want to be in a situation where the blueprint is already laid out, the foundation is laid out, right? So like, I already know you.
Yeah.
Now, if you
Foundation.
do it, I don't even expect you to do anything like that. I don't even think about you for you to do anything like that. I already
Right.
had that trust there already.
Right.
Not you can break it, but I'm gonna take my piece and leave. But in order for that even to happen, for him to even be in the same orbit as that person, he already know that the person he's around he can trust. So he already take himself out of that. You know what I'm saying?
But
You said
my
that
question,
perfectly.
how do you go from A to B?
From his
Yes. How do you go from, I don't know if I could ever sit in front of someone and fully trust them, to
simple.
B, which is this person that I've chosen
Well,
that
not
I'm
simple.
with, this person that I've chosen that I'm with, the thought doesn't even cross my mind as to that's something that the person could even do
You
or
wanna
even
go?
think about doing.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it depends on the level of trauma. Like so he could go through like therapy or whatever, but
Absolutely not.
Or that he could find someone that he cares about so much that he's willing to try again with that person. So once he's willing to try again with that person and that person consistently shows up, never betrays him, slowly he could find himself coming to the other side.
Trust me.
Maybe.
But
That's a good
I
one.
feel
Yeah,
like
maybe. Yeah,
I feel like that's
that could
one
be
of
the
the
one. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like you truly care about this person, and then that will make you want to work on it. But
Yeah.
let's say you still, in that area where it is what it is.
You know what? I like that. So basically, you're saying it's like this. Also, before I get to that, I wanted to say like pattern and what our guy always say sequencing. Like so you're picking these people, right? So this is what we're gonna unveil. At what point you gonna stop to pay attention to your pattern? If I'm driving every day on this road, there's a pothole that I'm hitting every day.
Every single day you hit the
Then
pothole.
next time when I come, I'm gonna do this so I can go around it so I don't hit the pot no more, right?
Yep.
So what he's also saying, to his point, like find somebody you trust the most and then try with that person again and again. That's called what's the word?
Familiarity.
Familiarity, right? So you go somewhere that you're familiar. It's two things. It can be good and it can be bad. So the trust issue is you're going to a familiar place that you're trying to give a chance to when you know that there's no chance. So for that reason, you're stuck in a phase of I don't trust nobody. But what he's saying, maybe if somebody's there, because somebody's like, yo, I can kind of trust her, then you go to that familiar place and then try to rebuild and see how that happen. Now, when that crumble, nigga, just pray to God. I'm telling you.
It's like there's never a guarantee
Yeah.
for me, but that's a way I could see like a person that's kind of
That's true.
trust issues to come on the other side. But for me, man, I be quick to shut shit down. So like, I see some type of thing in a girl I don't like, I don't even give.
You don't tolerate.
So yeah, this is me, like, cause like, I don't feel the need to waste my time. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
maybe a couple years ago I would have
Yeah.
stuck it out and try to, like, you know, get what I want and dip out. But even
Yeah.
I'm getting to the point where I'm looking for someone that is really trying to build something. So
Yeah.
if I see some shakiness, I'm dubbing it. So
Yeah.
in the beginning, it might be hard for me because you know
Yeah,
I'm
facts.
not sticking with nothing. But
Facts.
once I feel like I find someone that's, you know, trustworthy and I could, like, you know, give a chance,
Yeah.
then we.
So he do the proper work before somebody even get in his life.
Yeah, I be picky, bro. My mom be telling me, "Sheesh, I'm worried about you. I don't know when you gonna."
No,
get
but
your
that's
girl,
right
bro."
though. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're gonna be looking crazy.
So do you guys feel like, and maybe this is another alternative, right? Like in what you're saying and being able to kind of build that trust. But do you guys feel like also having a friendship with the person is important?
Very
so
important.
that
Very
like
important.
you can
Yes,
actually know and get to know
Yes.
the person's character in actuality
Yeah.
while they're out, you know, while they're doing their own thing and
They
stuff
gotta
like
be
that.
genuine though.
Yeah, before,
that's
and
what
I
I'm
feel
doing.
like before anything, I feel like all my relationship have been like that. It's always been friendship first before anything, then it proceed. But I don't think, for me, that's gonna be the solution to my problem. You know what I'm saying, I don't think that's gonna be the solution to my problem. Is deeper than that. Hopefully, inshallah, man. Allah could help me, or you know, I could.
Nah,
I
It's
could find,
it's self work too.
yeah, and yeah, I could like they had said, you know, I could go about certain shit, or you know, get rid of certain habits of mine, because a lot of the times I feel like it's not these ladies, it's me. You know, because I could sit down and look at her. I could sit down and look at a lady and be like, yo, she being honest, she's saying the truth. You know what I'm saying? But my heart won't allow me to fully believe her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a burden
It
to
won't-
carry.
It won't
look,
allow me.
That's a burden to
MDG
carry.
is also like he's that's how I always commend him. I'm like, bro, how you're like 18, 19, 20 getting into this serious like relationship and be committed and not cheat. To me, I was like, yo, at that age, people be wilding out. And I was like, bro, like you're very. So I understand when he said like it's hard for me to trust somebody when you're always trusting people and then they always betray you, like you know, it's betrayed you or whatever. So it's like it's crazy, like because at a young age you're not you're not thinking about settling down. You're trying to enjoy your life. So that can be very traumatic for somebody, right? And then we can give all of these alternative like plans and what he should do or whatever strategy, but it's really hard. The only person that can do it is you.
Is him.
And then you have to go through more experience. You probably have to go
Yeah.
through more heartbreak.
Yeah.
But this time, start laying down the foundation. Do the work before. So at least it's not something like crazy. You know?
Yeah.
My shit is always crazy. I don't. That my shit. Well,
That's the whole point. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, my shit is.
Gotta fix that.
My situation is always crazy, bro. Always some crazy.
You gotta stop driving over the pothole. You have to look.
madness. But
Look at the
but
road.
it's like yo, my heart, bro. It's like I'm a lover, bro. It's quick.
Now
bro.
that's a fact. That's a fact. He,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and if he do get a girl, he definitely like stick around, bro. I used to look at him like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like once he get a girl, he become a homebody. You know, he just.
I gotta
you know?
respect that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, he
I be-
definitely a lover boy.
Yeah, I respect it. But when I'm outside, you know what's up, man.
And so, but eventually you gonna find somebody that you know
Yeah.
you like what do you say? Like I never like heard it from that perspective. Like I don't even
Yeah, I
put
don't.
myself in that.
I don't
Yeah.
put myself.
Yeah, I
in
don't
that
even
position.
like because that's the
Bro,
easy.
Like your
yeah,
comfort
but it's
zone.
so simple, bro. It's so
Yo, it's
simple.
crazy.
But when you wanna do it, bro, it's when you got a mind and you have the things that's running in my head, bro. It's impossible to do it.
We got the Mose effects today. We got two more. Let's go. The Mose effects. That's
times
crazy.
two.
Nah, that's crazy. And I got one thing because me and Numso talk about this all the time. Anyway, you know, this is my baby. We get tensed up, like you know. That's what happens.
Yeah, nigga.
You know?
Fuck niggas. I wish a nigga would try
Yeah,
gossiping about that shit. And
yeah.
slap the shit.
Like, that's so you know. Whenever
It's
y'all
every
see that,
time.
that's okay.
That's
like,
normal.
you know.
What?
That's real love.
Like,
And we keeping it. We're not cutting it. We keeping it
yeah,
raw.
we wouldn't be. We wouldn't be
feel,
like
man.
it's not. It's
No.
Like a lot of couples could talk about.
Like, give him the
Yeah.
mic closer.
yeah.
Yeah, like not a lot of couples
Mm-hmm.
could talk openly about certain stuff that's like touchy. You feel me?
Yeah.
You never know. Like they always struggle, but if you're transparent with them and you can
Yeah.
kind of like say your true feeling,
Yeah.
without them thinking like, oh, So this is how you really feel.
Yeah.
This and that. But they can
We
see
don't.
you for you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
rare, bro.
And you know what it is, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm learning because the environment we come from, he knows. Like we don't like, man, I don't. You know what I'm saying? They even can say, yo, I can see. Oh, she came from work yesterday. I was at the door. Like, try to scare her. He said, look at this corny man trying to scare her. Like, it's things I didn't normally do.
Tell him what happened.
Yo, I seen this nigga do the corniest shit
Yeah.
in my life, bro. Bro, I'm sitting out,
I'm real.
minding my goddamn business. Dude, watch the camera, the home camera, sees his wife coming from home. Nigga hides. Like a kid, hides behind the door. His wife, I'm like, this is a corny ass nigga.
It's
dog.
cool. Look, I'm a real man. I love it. But go ahead.
Yo.
Like that's something like, bro, that's fire. Like you can
Nah,
be
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
You can be yourself,
And-
and she accepts you, bro.
Yeah,
Facts.
and in terms of like communication, I feel like because we talk. The thing is, because
Yeah.
we were very, 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 very good friends for before, right?
Facts.
Like we were
Talk every day.
talk every single day, like platonic, complete platonic friends,
Yep.
like for a while.
She used to jerk too. But
the
yeah.
dance.
Yeah. She a jerk. Yeah, the dance. Nah, she was in a part of a team. Like she was showing me her.
Jerking girl.
She was showing me embarrassing video of her. Like, you know,
Yeah.
doing dance, funny move. She was wearing felines, $15 felines. Like, so
It
we
was
were like, our
pastries.
friendship was like real tight.
Yeah.
So like, and my communication got better, but good.
Yeah, so I feel like that was the case, and when that was like we used to even on Clubhouse we used to literally
Argue.
get into intense arguments about certain topics, and the whole room will be quiet.
Yeah.
And then
That too.
Yeah.
no, it'll be everybody in the
In
room,
there, but
but
it
it's
just be
quiet.
us.
It's
Yeah.
just us two going back and forth, and then
Yeah.
a couple hours later, just back to regular.
Yeah.
Because I think like one of the main things, like we value each other's opinions, and
Yeah.
we value like you give me my space to have my opinion and what I think, and I give you your space, and then we can communicate with each other. And I think also what he's getting better at is when, even if like it might be something that like we both disagree on and we're annoyed about or whatever, but not taking that particular conversation or point of view or whatever personally or into anything else.
Yeah.
Like,
And you know,
That's
another
hard to
thing
do.
is too, is when I first met her dad, right? That changed a lot for me, because if you see the dynamic of her mother and her father, it's like she's like her mom. Her mom is the funniest. She's the best. I guarantee you, right? And her father, like, it's like he's the calm, collected one. Like, you know, he's always like, you know, even when we're talking, because it's a relationship, right? So when they're talking, like, they're telling me stories, he be telling me stories, she would just come and tell her story too, right? And like, he would cut off, so he would just, you know, give her time. When she's done, he would speak again. So me seeing it's like, they've been together for so long, it's like they
Yeah.
know each other. And,
Like over
you know,
40
so we're not
years.
gonna sit there and just try to, even yesterday we were arguing, I was standing on the couch,
Yeah.
he went to sleep.
he
Right?
went to sleep. Unsu was like,
Yeah.
okay, I get both of your
Yeah.
points.
I was
And then,
like, stop.
and then he got on the couch and was like, but
Yeah.
this is da-da-da. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
So I was like, and then like we go, like we act like nothing happened. I used to hold grudges. But the
yeah,
thing
he
is,
used
right?
to.
Well, like be like that, like ground. I used to hold grudges. This is the thing. Like whenever I met him, even today, I was working on, you know, the thumbnail or whatever. I was sitting here. When I called him, looking, oh my God, you the best. Try to cheer me up. Yeah, I'm mad right now. Hang up. I'm mad. Hang up. But she do it so much that you laugh. When I'm in the shower, I'm like, dang, she really trying, right? So that make you soft. They like, you know, I'm not even mad no more, but I gotta put the macho face on a little bit. And next thing you know, I'm like, yo, Noopso, look at that. You see it? And boom, it goes away. I was never like that. You know what I'm saying? So like all of that stuff, like we do that all the time. But that's how we're gonna make our relationship even stronger.
Yeah.
We disagree. We agree on a lot of stuff.
Oh,
but
yeah,
we can't
yeah, yeah.
agree on everything.
And the thing, and I
Absolutely
think
not.
our favorite is to like, we love having intellectual conversations,
Yeah.
which is even the reason of why we wanted to do this, right?
Yeah.
Like that's one of our favorite things to do. We will literally sit there, be only us in the house, and just talk. We used to talk every day as
2 or 3
platonic
hours.
friends, platonic.
When she was working for EY, she was working from home. She'd be working from like 8 to like 2 a.m. As soon as I wake up, I'm on the phone with her the whole time. We're just talking the whole time. We're talking. It's nothing like, oh, I'm trying to holler. We're talking about business. We're talking about funny joke. We're talking about future goals. We're talking about parents.
Completely
That's how
platonic.
I found out about the book when she told me. And I obviously, like, my little brother is the real reason why we got married. But it started with the book.
It started with the book?
With the book, right? Because when I read the book, I talked to her father and all of that. And then, you know, she's part of, like, she also helped her father write the book. And I was like, damn. The connection was her connection to her father. And the connection for me was I wanted to have that connection with my father. Right? You know, so every time I'm reading a book, I'm like, yo, you actually help your father. Because I'm like, yo, if I was with my father, that's what we be writing books. So I'm like, oh, and then when I go and sit and talk to him, and it's like, he's just like, it's like, you know, like, when I'm around him, I don't feel like I gotta, like, be like, you know, it's like, it's cool. I come,
like my son.
You know, the funny thing is, he played one of my favorite rappers. Who's my favorite rapper?
Tupac.
He's playing Tupac. I'm like, yo. I'm like, that's it.
My first ever, when I had my iPod, he literally downloaded the entire, like, all of Tupac's songs. Bro. When I heard him up the first time, it wasn't because I bought it. It was because it came from his playlist.
Bro, I'm sitting there, right? Like, the first day I came over there, because said, are you nervous? I'm like, I'm not nervous. I wasn't nervous. I don't know why. When I read the book, I felt like I kind of knew him. So I wasn't nervous, right? Because, you know, he talk about his dance move, how he, like, how him and Numso Mom, how they got together. Yeah, he what'd he do? They went out and then he walked her home. He didn't have money to go back home. Yeah. They walk miles to get home.
Fire. And he made it as if it was romantic.
Some shit you try to do now. Broke ass nigga.
And look, and
he made it as if it was romantic.
And Numso Dad was like, he said he's a Casanova. Like, he's the man, right?
In the book,
so
he's a Casanova.
When I read that, I felt close to him. So, like, when I came to the first day I met him, he played Tupac. I was like, that's it.
And then when they got to the car, when they got to the house, he and his cousin, they were gonna walk back. So he told my mom, like, oh no, you can go ahead, go in the house. And she's like, oh no, I'm gonna wait for you to get the cab. And I asked her, and she was like, no, I knew he ran out of his money because he was buying like a whole bunch of juice and stuff, like Le Boisson all night.
Mom?
So my mom was like, oh no, take the cab. And then he was like, oh, no, we're going to walk. It's easier to get it at the Carrefour over there, to get all the cabs over there. And she was like, okay. So she knew.
The Bridge to Destiny. We're going to put the link in the description if you want to buy and read it. It's a great book. I swear to God.
Say it in the mic.
Huh?
In the microphone.
Oh, nah, that's the book, The Bridge of Destiny. We're going to put the link in the description. But look, when I read the book, I felt close, right? And when I came, the first day, you know, you think like a parent would just be like questioning you, this and that. Well, we're just having a regular conversation. It's like I'm talking to one of my friends, right? But I'm like, yo, why? I'm like, I'm relaxed. We eating, he playing the song, he playing the music, and he playing Tupac. I said, nah, I'm good. You playing my favorite, I'm like, I'm good. So that's how it happens. So whenever, like, we just... This is what we do. And then we go we go a lot of time where we just work. We about to do our vision board together.
Yeah, we're about to go do our vision board. We're about to do a little painting session. Stay in tune.
But nah, that's just a little love story. Because since this about love, right? Nah, that's a fact.
But I feel like, this is what love is.
Nah, for sure.
Like, it's not the beginning stages, the butterflies, none of that. It's like...
It's authentic, raw shit.
Everyday,
you know what I'm saying?
And another thing is like...
to kind of love.
Like, she respect me. I also respect her. I always say she's a beast, right? She's like, when it comes to, like, you know, working and, you know, taking care of people she loves, she's a beast at that. And then, like, you know, like, my friends also have, like a lot of respect for her. And then she's very hospitable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, yo, I'm like, yo, MD said, why you didn't tell me your friends would come so I can cook? I'm like, man, I don't care about them, bro. Like, hey, man, whatever. You know, but that just somebody that, because, you know, that's my friends. So, you know, you want to make sure my friends are okay. So I respect that. But, you know, we're going to get off the love topic or whatever. That love topic. I want to get into more love topic because me and her, it wasn't an argument, but she said one thing, I said another. Remember we were talking about, I told you, I said when it comes to men, when it comes to love, men loving their parents, they're going to always pick their mother over their father. Facts or not?
That's a fact.
That's facts.
I'm picking my mom.
Your mom over your father?
I'm telling you.
Right? That's facts, right? Of course, I love my mom, but I was closer to my dad than my mom, if that makes sense.
But who's the one? Like, I'm not saying pick
mom,
one.
Of course.
Bro, I don't know what a mother love is, but y'all can go ahead and explain.
It is the mom, for sure.
I want to hear y'all like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't pick.
No, it's fine. Like,
I don't know.
My mother, bro, like, my mother, and my mother's strict.
Shit, for me, shit, you know, nigga wish it was a different, you know, it turned out different for me, but I had different mother. I had different situations where I could experience a mother love. It's not full, it's not complete, but it's close enough. You know, my grandmother showed me that real good love. my mom, Miriam, she showed me that real good love.
Yeah,
But
that's dope.
you know, my aunties, a lot of my aunties show me real good love. But a mother love, man, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga, not everybody get to experience it, but if you do get to experience it, I'm pretty sure it's the best feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that's a fact, though.
Definitely.
Love to other mom. Our mom's a hero.
Shout
bro.
out to
Shout
all
out
the
to
I
all
don't
moms.
care
the
what anybody say.
moms.
All the good mommies, shout out to y'all.
I got
We
the
love
best
y'all.
mother in the world.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
His mom is dope.
I got the best mother in the world,
She
bro. I'm
said, "I
telling
love you" to me yesterday.
Bro, she lying. Bro, brother.
Nah, she not lying.
Bro,
What
look.
she said.
He was there.
Listen,
He heard it.
I know they're working against me. I'm going to tell you the truth right now. One don't speak English, the other one don't speak French.
I speak French. Stop it.
My mom said, what did she say? What she say?
"I love you."
No, before that. You said she
Love
said
you.
that. She did not say that.
Yeah, she did.
No, she did not say. She said something, a bientôt or something. She said, a bientôt, au revoir. She said, I love
said,
you too.
No. She
Bro,
said, "Love you."
She did not say, I love you.
She said whatever he trying to say first, and then she said, I love you.
No.
Yeah, he's trying to say because at first she said
She don't speak English.
For bien dormir or bonne nuit or
Bien dormi.
dormir
For bien
or
dormir,
something.
she said, I love you too. Bro, man, that's, come on, bro.
Don't bien or something.
Bro,
No,
we
she
gonna ask her.
said
We gonna
we gonna ask her.
Yeah. You know, she gonna pick your side, but that ain't nothing. So, you know, I said the mother love is always like, you know, men are always like, we're always gonna put our mother
Number
before.
one. Mother
Yeah.
love
Like,
is
I don't
number
know,
one.
man. It be like, you know, the pops, especially the Guinean pops, bro. The niggas be butting heads, bro.
No, facts. You still love them though, but it's just like,
Yeah.
bro, the mom is just, you say your pops is
Yeah.
cool?
What?
Yeah.
It's cool.
You was
Nah, that's a fact.
So
Like, I love my father too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my father to
Abraham.
death.
yeah.
My nigga Abraham. Gangster. Yeah, I'm gonna call Abraham as soon as tomorrow morning, man.
So,
Check on my dude.
nah, that was a lit one.
What is the unveiled law?
So we're gonna come up with the law and then we're gonna wrap it up. This was a great show.
Yeah.
This probably gonna have to be 3 parts.
Yeah, no facts.
Whoa.
We're breaking this up into 3 parts.
We're just getting like, okay, so this was a wonderful show. And then
Yeah.
my boy Mo here, we're gonna put his Instagram also in the description. He gonna come back more. You feel me? So
Yeah.
you got to keep
He's
his
gonna
family.
come for his
So
exclusive.
yeah. So hopefully, you know, we're gonna find him a wife. You know.
All of them are ready.
You know, you been talking about your wife, you know how great she is. If I can get a fraction of that.
That's it. We
go, bro.
gonna find him a wife, bro. You feel me? We try to get to the next
Man,
level.
it's been tough out here.
Man, tough out here. Dude,
Yo,
looking.
this has been tough. So now we're gonna come up with the unveiled law.
What is the unveiled law?
Let's see. We talked
Find
about
your
love.
home.
Home.
Find
We talked
your
about
home.
love.
Yeah, find your
that's a
home.
great
I think find your home is perfect.
We have to make it like a little lengthy.
Okay, so there's home, there's
Unity.
unity,
We have love, respect,
respect, love.
trust issues.
Without trust, there's no true home.
Hey.
Bars. Bars.
Well, without trust, there's no true home.
Here's to finding a true home. So you gotta find your true home.
Yeah.
Okay, so without full trust, you said?
Yeah, without trust, there's no true home.
Without full trust, there's no true home.
We ain't even gonna. That's tough. Yeah, right there, right there.
Let me. You're
Facts
right.
that.
You're right.
Facts that. So you know what I'm saying? Facts that. That is crazy.
Unveiled.
Nah,
Yes.
yeah, man,
Unveiled
so-
mindset.
So do you guys?
Great episode, man.
Nah, facts.
Thank-
Proud of y'all for doing this.
Nah, I appreciate
Thank
it.
Yo,
you.
y'all need a bro. After watching this, subscribe, share to all your family members, friends, all that. We're not playing, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want more contents like this? I just pour my heart out, and this is
Nah,
not
that's a
all
fact.
of it.
So I'm
saying? Yep.
Ansu been here, so I'm gonna get you guys' opinion, and then we gonna wrap it up. So how you feel about the show so far? Like being here, and also like the first 3 episodes we put out.
Nah, it's been great, man.
Yeah.
You know, got to, sit real quick.
And he got
Yeah.
to see the behind the
and
scenes.
stuff.
Yeah.
But like, shit was too, exciting. I had to jump in.
Yeah.
It's fire.
What kept saying? What was like? I'm like,
He was
what
like,
about
"Oh,
this?"
wait,
It's fire, you feel me?
Nah.
So I had to,
Yeah.
get in. say
Get
my
into the
piece.
conversation. Join.
Nah, I appreciate
Just
the
like you
love.
guys that are there. If you put your comments down below.
Yeah, we wanna
Join the
see all of it.
conversation.
Bro, it's
we
gonna
wanna
be
see
lit.
all the
Join
comments.
the conversation.
The funny moment, clip it, all of that. Let us
Everything.
know.
Also, put more like topic that we can discuss.
That you
on
want
here.
us to discuss.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What do you want? What do you want to hear? What do you want to see?
Exactly.
Who do you want to see more?
Yep.
Hey, just let us know everything. We gonna give
Everything.
it to anything
Yep.
you need. You gonna get it. Feel me?
Yep.
How your favorite
Exactly.
part? Is it this nigga ranting? Or is it this nigga being emotional? Comment your favorite
That's a
part.
fact.
Hold on, rant.
And you know it's gonna every time be a mixed
Bro.
feeling. One
I
day
knew
he's
it.
gonna be emotional. I'm gonna be ranting.
Bro, I knew
You
it.
never
As soon
know.
as he came, I knew at some point we was gonna explode on the on the camera. I just knew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's great
man.
content though. It's great content.
If I swear to God, if y'all don't go crazy on this, we not doing this
No, we
again.
going stupid.
not
We going
going.
stupid.
Y'all gotta go stupid.
Nobody stop this. That's what you got to. I mean, you already been here.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yo, this show is unbelievable, as you can see. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We giving y'all authentic, real, raw shit. So
Yeah.
it's not gonna stop.
Let's
Just
get it.
Just keep promoting. Just keep helping. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and
sir.
we just gonna keep giving y'all more.
Stay
sir.
on
It's never
Bell.
gonna stop. Can't stop. Won't
Won't
stop.
stop.
Unveil.
Yeah. And what's the unveil love? One more time. What was it?
The unveil law.
You can't fully.
If you can't fully trust, it's not true.
Home.
It's not truly home.
Okay. All right. That's the unveil
Or
law.
without true trust, is not true
Yeah, it's
home.
not a real home.
It's not,
It's not a real home.
Okay, that's the Unveil Law. And this is another great show on
Yeah.
Unveil Mindset podcast,
Yep.
hosted by me and, me and my Shiriko Koi, feel me? So we going to go ahead and do what we got to do. We
Go.
going to wrap it up.
In this world, I sit back, why bother? Get a different view every time that I call God. It's like Numi got the Uzi, man, she always spitting facts. She be dropping bombs, make all of them double back. And then the crime raises. It's something they never gon' get that. But it's cool, let's sit back, let's chit chat. Unveil mindset. Unveil mindset. Gon' never get that. Unveil mindset.